Yeah. So you're getting leads. Everybody wants way too much for their property, or they're under contract with somebody else, or, they decide to list it or do something like that. Look, what are you doing wrong? Nothing. That is the name of the game. Ultimately for wholesaling or finding real estate investment properties off market at a discount, finding cheap houses is basically a 3% game. It's 3% out of 100 who will even fit that category of meeting someone who wants to get an offer like that. So for the people who want $400,000 for the $200,000 house, it's very simple. It's okay, I understand we're not the best fit, and hang up. The ultimate underlying piece of this that you're doing wrong, or you're not really doing anything wrong, but the underlying piece that fixes this problem is more leads, more qualified leads. So the more qualified leads you get, the least amount of attention you're going to put to these people that want $400K for $200K. So in our business, we generate about 22 leads per day. So if 4, 5, 10 of them say, oh, I want 400 and my house is worth 200, we don't even think twice because we have another 10 or 12 to get to. So the first answer I would say is like, you're not doing anything wrong. If you're doing that, that means you're doing it right, actually. And the only way to overcome that is just get more qualified leads. And if you don't have much of a budget, that's okay. That means you have to do more cold calling, more cold texting, door knocking, calling for sale by owners. You got to do more of that free hustle stuff. If you have a budget, that means just spend more on the right lists, spend more on the right marketing channels that help you get those more qualified leads into your funnel. And look, those people that are under contract with somebody else, what we do is we just follow up. We say, hey, when are you set to close? Okay, I'm set to close on the 20th. All right, cool. Is it okay if I call you on the 20th to make sure if everything went well? If for some reason it didn't, or the buyer's getting a little flaky with you, or if something's going up with that buyer, let us know, and I'll happily make you an offer once that contract is canceled. Yeah. So it's a follow-up. I always say to our team, 50% of deals that are under contract with another buyer, if the seller tells you that, about 50% of them don't go through. So if you have 10 people that said, oh, I'm under contract with somebody else, those are 10 really hot leads. It's not cool to just go in and make higher offers or make better offers, but it's 10 really good, warm follow-up leads that you ask for their closing date. You call them on their closing date, see if it closed. If it didn't close and they're not comfortable with that current buyer, then it's like, all right, let's get an offer. Let's see if we can pay more or the same. Let's see if we can get you closed quicker. Let's try to make this work for you, because now at this time, remember, we're in this business to help sellers out, help sellers through their problems, get them to cash out. And if the other buyer is not helping them, then it's time for somebody else to step in and help them. That is, worth it. So, dude, you're not doing anything wrong. I would just say that try to get more qualified leads. If you don't have a budget, then do the free shit. And if you do have a budget, then invest it correctly on the right list and things. And just keep it going, keep it moving, keep leads coming in, keep making offers, send written offers, and do what you can. So yeah, and then we'll do another question. I like that. Gotcha. Yeah. So the question is, if I have a set marketing budget and I want to do wholesaling real estate, is it best to use my budget slow every month? So let's say my budget is $1,000. Is it better to do $333 every month for 3 months? Or is it better to go balls to the wall and go $1,000 that first month and get that first deal? That's a really good question. It really depends on your personality type, honestly. It depends on your risk tolerance. Depends on that. In this market, 2023, where we're at today, and if you have $1,000, $500, $100 budget, I would go all in month one. And I just would go all in 50, 60, 70 hours a week and make it work. I'll tell you why. Because the way to continue in business and to get success is you need some of those dopamine hits to hit you. So if you have $300 a month that you're putting into marketing instead of $1,000, if you put that $1,000 that first month and you do it correctly with some guidance, not just like $1,000 and go, like there's ways to do it, right? If you do it correctly, you're going to get a lot more leads that first month. You're going to get a lot more little dopamine hits. You're going to get a lot more people saying, I want to sell my house. You're going to make a lot more offers, and it's going to get you going. It's going to get you going. It's going to get you going. Then if you were to do $333 a month, you might only get, 10 leads or so, as opposed to getting a lot more if you were to put 1,000. And that's what's going to propel you forward. That's what's going to be like, all right, I know I put 1,000 in, now I'm all in. If you put 300 in every month, there's kind of like that cushion of, well, I'll do it next month, or maybe in next month's 300, I'll get a deal, or maybe the lead will happen in month 3. I like, just, if you're going to do this and you've committed to doing wholesaling and you've committed any budget, even if it's $1, that's a big decision. Like, you've committed, like you've done more than 98% of people in this world. So if you're going to commit, might as well commit 100%, put 100% of your budget in the first month with guidance. Like, do it correctly, don't do it like some crazy shit. Do it and then just get in there, get as many leads as you can, get on the phone, make offers, seek guidance, make offers, seek guidance, go on in-person appointments, do phone appointments, text, call, do it all. Like, get it done that first month. And then if that doesn't happen the first month, well, so be it. You gave it your best shot. Maybe get a job for 3 months, save up some money, and then go back into it month again. Like, it's not the end of the world. Usually anyone watching this video can probably find a job at minimum wage or higher. So ultimately, what's the real risk? Yes, you put your $500, your $1,000, or $300 investment in, and then it doesn't go well that month. All right, go work again and go save up some money, and then come right back and do it. In this business, one deal can make you $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. We have a deal on the board that made $82,000 on one deal. And if you could do that, like, the risk to reward is crazy. So you would be dumb not to at least take that risk and try that full budget just in that first month and go bananas. So thank you guys for watching my channel. Thank you guys for watching my channel. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and feel free to follow my Instagram, my TikTok, and check out my website if you want to see other free things or get some of the free tools that we use in our business every single day.